Hi guys, so this is the Q&A video. Um, I think version 3, I mean the third part of the Q&A video. Got a lot of queries in the group. Thanks for the participation. So let's dive right in. Okay. So Pramatesh asked, I'm not having success on my store. I lost all motivation to risk. How can I get out of this trap? I think because I don't have anything other than PayPal, I'm demotivated. Um, well, Pramatesh, to be honest, we have all been demotivated at some point, especially doing Shopify. It's not easy. Obviously, if it was that easy, then everyone would have done it, and that would not be good also. Because if everyone is able to do it and do it very, very easily, then the market would become saturated pretty fast, which would mean a lot of competition and would not be good for anyone. So it's not very easy, that's true. However, if you keep grinding, keep learning, keep implementing, keep testing, you would soon be on your way to success. So, because initially also I would think that Facebook ads were a scam because it looked like so many people were earning so much. So it seemed like it would probably be a scam, but actually it works. I've proven it, and a lot of people have proven it. So I'm sure it works. It does work. So keep working, and you need to get up every time you fall. I mean, that's the game. That's life. That's also life. It's not just Shopify. It's about your life. You need to get up every time you fall. Never ever give up, and you will be successful. No doubt about that. So the second one was from Petra, who said that she is a U.S. citizen and has an agent service that can create an LLC. So yeah, I'll help need your help soon, Petra. I'll contact you when needed. And guys, if anyone is interested, please contact Petra. She would help you with that. Thanks for that, Petra. Okay, so then Sid asked, when doing the $5 per day purchase conversion, how many sales in the first day, second day is a good indicator that it's a good ad. Well, I would say, like I've told in this group also several times, that it should be minimum 2 to 3 sales with the maximum ad spend of $20 within 2 to 3 days. If you achieve that, then you know it's a winner. You can scale that with manual bidding. Again, Petra, would you please do a video on the types of things and apps that we should do and use for our site and product page to improve conversion rate? A very good example of a good site which has everything needed to be successful. One example is this one, daily fast deals. Let me open this up for you guys. So if you see, they have a good logo, nice clean site, nice clean layout. All the images are almost the standard size. They have this app which shows who purchased what, which makes the site look, site look very popular. Also, if you go to this similar sites and you see this, you can click on that products which are being displayed, like this one, and you would know that these are selling right now. 4 minutes ago it sold. So you can test these products as well. Obviously it means it sells. Obviously you wouldn't know the targeting, but you can sell it. Another thing is, look at the layout. It has clear indication of the price, has a big green button, buy it now. They have the app which signals scarcity. They have the trust badges. They have a video. They have a good description. Yeah, so that's pretty much all. They have related products for upsell and cross sell. So this is, and also if you see, notice this one, it just vanished. This site also probably is using a app called sticky add to cart. This one, like you see here, when you scroll down below a certain point, this comes up, so you don't have to scroll all the way up to buy. I have a list of the apps that I use. I'll share that with you guys. It's down here. I'll put a description of this document as well in the YouTube link so you can see. So these are the apps that I use which would help you to increase conversion, and the layout should be similar to this website, and you should have everything like this one: about us, in terms of service, refund policy, privacy, everything. Okay. Now next question is from Firdos. He is having targeting issues. I'm currently in movies and series niche. For me, it's very difficult to target people who actually like or love games like Game of Thrones and sell them a ring which is related to it. Back in the days when Affinity was available, I could find potential buyers. Now it's almost impossible. I would suggest in this case just go for broad targeting, like target Game of Thrones, and maybe flex that with people who like playing games. I mean, in this case, because obviously affinity is no longer there, there's no point in thinking about it. I just do broad targeting, and Facebook will automatically, if it's a conversion purchase ad, Facebook will automatically find the buyers for you. That's the way the Facebook thing works. Okay. Amar asked, should I please split my ads by interest or by age or by what? Initially, I always suggest to go broad, because the broader you go, Facebook has room to find the buyers for you. If you narrow it down too much in the beginning, then it becomes difficult for Facebook to find the buyers for you, consequently making your ads more expensive. So initially go broad, flex, like I always say, flex 2 or 3 times with broad audiences. Get an audience of minimum 500K, maximum 5, even 6, 10 million, doesn't matter, and it will automatically find the buyers for you. Broom asked, what strategies techniques do you use to increase conversion rates? So increasing conversion rate is just not a one button click solution. It's a multi-fold process. So in fact, it starts with your ad itself. I would say the single most important factor is scarcity. When people see that the product is scarce, which means they might not be able to get it even if they want to pay for it. It's something which is selling out fast. So these things make it look a very rare and scarce product, which is a psychological trigger which makes human beings think that they should get it, otherwise they might lose out. So use these type of languages in your ads and your product, description as well, which signals scarcity. I would say that is the single most important factor which helps in increasing conversion. Make the customers feel they are missing on something or missing out on something which is really good, and they need to buy, and they need to buy now. They don't need to wait, and they need to buy now. The second most important factor I would say is trust, because obviously when someone is scrolling on Facebook or even through Google Ads, if they land on your website, you are not Amazon, or none of us are Amazon, or none of us are eBay. So we are new websites. They would have never heard about our website. So trust is a very important thing. So trust badges are very important on the product page. Even have trust badges on your checkout page. So if you signal trust and scarcity, it should do the work. For trust, I would also suggest getting reviews done of your products and have them on the product description page. If you have reviews, then means people are buying it, people are liking it. So for reviews, I would suggest get the products to your friends and family, and they should be able to review it for you. And obviously with time, actual customers will also review your products. So the next one is from Lucas. When testing ads for products, do you go straight for purchase conversion? What if I still have 0 purchase pixel? Yes, it even works on a fresh pixel. I have tested it several times on a fresh website, fresh product, and fresh pixel. It works from the get-go. Okay, so that's not a doubt. That's been proven. So go for it. Now Nabil asked, general or niche. store. I would always suggest go with a general store to start off with, unless you really know the market well and you know that you can sell the product. So start with a general store, keep testing products using the techniques I've shown earlier, and once you find your winner, make your store around that winning product. That would help you in upsell. So always start with general, then make a niche store if needed. Otherwise, you can stick with the niche general store, it still works. Petra asked, since May 20th, the Facebook pixel update, all the CPC and CPM of my ad sets went down significantly. Is there a problem with that, and should I use a pixel installation like Trackify or Pixel Perfect? Yes, I would suggest use an app for your pixel management. I use an app called Pixel Bay. You can use anything else like Trackify has good reviews as well. Even the big guys who do $1 million plus, almost all of them use some kind of pixel management app. So use that. That's a very good suggestion. It's especially important for a general store, because in general store you have different kind of products. So various demographics are on your come to your website. So if you have a custom conversion pixel which would be done by this app, it would definitely help you with your having a good conversion on your website, because the pixel would update according to the product and not according to the all the people who come to your website. Excuse me. The next one is Tanay. He asked, how much time do you wait before stopping the ads? If I get 3 sales on the first day on a small budget, but next day they get no sales, should I stop the ad or keep it running? My ad graphs are full of ups and downs. Generally, how much time do you wait before stopping the ads? So ups and downs will be there for, especially for Facebook auto ads, when especially it's on a new pixel, because when it's a new pixel, it's an auto ad. Facebook has no clue who the buyers are, or even if it has a clue, it's a slim chance. So it would keep testing various audiences and see who performs better. So obviously there will be ups and downs in the beginning. With time, once your pixel is mature, you have enough sales, minimum 15 to 25 sales, as you guys know, in a week, and your pixel is mature and you do manual bits, the sales will become more consistent. So that will be there initially, and with manual bid and pixel maturity, the sales will become consistent. Okay. Do you recommend advertising in a niche which is highly competitive? I absolutely 100% do that. Always, I mean, don't shy away from a competitive niche. Competition means that that niche makes money. So obviously a lot of people are diving in, so don't worry about competition. Try to kill your competition, give a better offer than your competition. Even if you don't give a better offer than your competition, if it is a good product and a good offer, people will buy it. So don't worry about competition. Soham says, if you actively use email marketing, would love to hear about your backend strategy. I use a service or an app called Klaviyo. It works well. What I've done is I've set up auto responding emails for upsells and cross sells, which are sent out after a few days of purchase. That is giving me good sales on auto. And I also from time to time send promotional emails, not a lot, maybe a few times a month. I don't want to inundate my customers with emails, making it look spammy. So I send a few emails a month, and that also brings sales. Fidos asked how to change from PP to website conversion, and should I create a new ad set with conversion per pixel, or is there any other way to do that? No, in fact you have to create a new ad to go from PP to WC. You cannot straight away change the PP to WC and vice versa. Next is Eric asked how to create a retarget ad. I was said to create a retarget ad, create some custom audiences. For custom audience creation, look at the videos of that I've linked in this link, and you can see the custom audience creation process, and then you can create the custom audiences. I'll put this link also in the YouTube description so you guys can follow along. Next is from Abel. He asks, Right now I'm living in Dominican Republic. Which payment processor would be best to use? PayPal, Payoneer, Stripe, etc. So about this, I'm not 100% sure because I'm not in Dominican Republic. I'm actually in India. So I would suggest please Google it. You should find a way. Just a moment. Yeah. So yeah. So for Dominican Republic, please Google it. You should know the process. It would clearly say how to start a website in your store, or else you can contact Shopify support. I'm sure they would have a good answer for it. Fuang asked if I found a product that I think will sell, how do I know that someone else has not sold it before? So I guess you can Google the product and see who is selling it. But if you are not selling it because someone else is selling it, I would say that that's actually not a good idea. I mean, just because someone else is selling it doesn't mean that you cannot sell it. So don't worry about that. Okay. John asks a question about retargeting. How do you target a general product? Yeah, so this was a good question, in fact. Like a general product, he means like a mighty mug or one of those toilet seat lights that lights up on. So you have seen these Facebook ads as well. Because it's not niche specific. It's excuse me, it's quite hard to find a market for those. So I would say there are in fact two ways to go about it. First is go broad, like for toilet seat lights, go broad means just target maybe the demographics, like maybe all males who like online shopping. Maybe just that's it. Maybe above age 24, 25 up to 60. So because it's a very general product, so you cannot actually target an interest. There's no interest who would like toilet seat lights. Okay, so that's how we can do it. Or second way is you can also use Google Trends. In fact, I've opened up a page. Go to google.com, as in fact trends.google.com. Search, for example, mighty mug. You would get the searches over a period of time and the countries which searches these. After that, you just can see the related queries and related topics. So for mighty mug, the related topic comes to let's see, cup unit, coffee, mighty ape, bed bath and beyond. So I would say you can target coffee if it's mighty mug. So you can see the related topics and you can target accordingly. Otherwise, just the general or the broad targeting I told you earlier about. Okay. The next question is Ditto asked, I would love to see some real life examples and numbers of your ad set and what to do with them, and what you do with them. In fact, I cannot right now show the live Facebook ads because I've paused most of them. I'm mostly concentrating on Google AdWords, as you guys know. That is giving me better ROI. So, but when I do, I kill an ad if it hasn't got 2 to 3 add to carts within 2 days, spending $20. If it hasn't fit into this criteria, I would kill that ad. Next question is Bobby. He asks, is it still okay to run a brand new ad with a brand new product optimized? Yes, it's still working and you can still work with that. That's fine. Yuvraj asks how to set up a Shopify store from scratch in India. I am a newbie to this process. What are the steps, payment gateways, etc. I think it's already been answered. If you have more queries, you can PM me or you can ask in the group. A lot of guys from India in this group as well, and they will help you out. One more question. Hope you can clarify the difference between 1-day click, 7-day click. Okay. So 1-day click and 7-day click, the only difference is that you should know which product takes how long to sell. For example, if it is a very expensive product, maybe more than $100, someone would, in an example which Facebook has given on its official page, and they say that if it's, for example, a computer, someone will not buy a computer within 1 day. They would at least take a week to decide which computer to buy because it's an expensive buy and they will probably have it for a long time. So if you think that a product will take a long time to be decided by the buyer if they want to buy or not, then go for 7 days or else go for 1 day. Also, this Facebook suggests officially that you should split test both to see which works best. So I would suggest go for both and split test and see which works best. So Afroz asked, so we get a winner using website conversion purchase and don't want to scale it using MB manual bid, do you still do auto? Yes, you just duplicate it and increase the budget. Don't increase the budget more than 20% in 24 hours. Otherwise, according to Facebook, it messes up the optimization. So increase the budget by 20% on auto, and it should work well. And obviously, duplicate it. Don't do it on the existing ad. Let the existing ad run if you want. Excuse me. Person you can ask, what are the apps that increase your conversion rate? These are the apps I've used. Access denied, ban high risk traffic. This is to ban high risk traffic. Sometimes I get some traffic from countries excuse me, which looks spammy, so I just block them. An auto currency switcher, so that automatically you can switch the currency so that the buyer doesn't have to do the exchange calculation. Daily risk profit is just an app which shows your net profit, because you need to know what your net profit is. Exit offers, when someone is about to close the web page, it automatically pops up a coupon, which you can, like a 10% coupon if they make the purchase now. So that helps in the conversion. Verify, obviously to increase conversion. Overlow, everyone uses it, so you know what overlow is. Personalization targeting, this is an app which shows recommended products to the buyer, which helps in your upsells and cross sells. Product reviews is an official app by Shopify which shows you or shows the visitors that which products are reviewed and what is a review, which is very, very important. Trust, it comes under trust, so remember that. Product Upsell is an app by Bold, Product Upsell. I use it and it works well. For Sales Pop is the pop-ups that you see. This pop-up we just went. This pop-ups are made by that app, Sales Pop. Then Spin a Cylinder pop-up, which is like a spin a wheel. I'm sure you guys have seen it. It asks for your email address, and in return you get a coupon, and you just need to spin the wheel. So this is interactive. This is getting good emails, so it works. Status notes, it's like once the conversion has been completed, like this on the thank you page, it would tell the customer something important. So for example, I've mentioned the shipping times and all that, so that customers are aware exactly how long is the shipping time after they have made the purchase. Sticky add to cart is, I already told you, when you scroll down after a certain length, it automatically shows the ATC button, so that the customers don't have to scroll up the entire page up and down. And the last one is after ship, which I use for keeping a tab on the tracking. This is very useful. So these are the apps I use, and I've answered most of, or I think all of the questions that were asked. We'll keep on doing this type of videos. I'm sure it's helpful. And like and subscribe. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below, and I'm always available on the group. Any queries you have, you can always ask. So that's all, guys. Thanks for watching the video, and take care until the next video. Bye bye.